This is Uggabugga.net. It's a cool website. It's mostly known for their awesome Storm Justice 41 webcomics. There's a bunch of these different threads you can go on, but this monkey says stuff differently all the time. If you click on it, he changes. Some people add drawings and artwork and make it look really neat, but if you keep clicking, you'll get to something like this, and you can right click that and go to save image as, go to your desktop. When people don't post more stuff, it kind of gets old seeing the same 30 billion on here. But if you go to the place to discuss stuff, that's the top one right here, and you click on, you find on the stickies Estaban quote stuff. The first post on the first page, they have a logo with no Estaban, a logo with Estaban, but you have to resize that stuff. I think it's bigger than the actual one up here. So what I do is I just click like I did earlier. I click the monkey, find a good one with him talking, then you right click it and save it just like I did before. Alright, but since you go to here, if you don't know any funny thing that the monkey could say, you just go to Estaban quote stuff, and then you scroll down. Uggabugga did a couple of them. Tray of Diamonds did a few that you could look off of, or if you go to page 2, Bruce Lee, Lost in Wallace, did a few. Okay, part 2. I screwed up. Edit. Alright, so I'm gonna start again. I screwed up when I saved over that image. It screwed everything up. Anyway, go to File, Open, find the monkey picture that you saved, or that I saved, or whatever. It's a GIF file. I'm going to duplicate the layer, edit, copy, edit, paste as new layer. Okay. And now I will go to the Rasta layer, or whatever you call that. And on this layer, which I'll label real quick, hopefully. Alright, Rasta 1, it's just, if you hold that down, you can see it's the same image as the background. So that's just, I'll get to that later anyway. So you got circle selected. I'm just going to try to erase the lettering right here. So that way I can steal this balloon and use it for the text I want, if it'll work. Alright, so see this square right there, since it's vector, it's the vector layer. So what I'm going to do is wait till this hand disappears. There we go. Alright, I'm going to combine in the layers. Layers, merge visible. Okay, so now I merged those two layers together. So now if you bring down the opacity, you can kind of see what is underneath it, so you can kind of match the text lettering up to that. But see, now I'm going to change this to that. So what one did I pick? Alright, I'm going to do, you could do pull my finger, that was a quick one, but you know what? I'm going to do this one. It's kind of long, so it's probably not going to fit, but I'll show you what we can do then. Alright, so let's just paste it in there. Alright, that one's way too big, the text, and it's not even close to getting over there. Alright, so let's see, it's 18. Let's try 12 text. Alright, getting there. Alright, now we gotta find out how to get it in the bubble. Alright, we're almost there. This is the problem I have with Paint Shop Pro, is that it still leaves some crap over here that you have to see. That won't be on there, but it's a glitch in my program that I have. Alright, so I want to get this text right here looking more like a circle there. It's not going to fit in there, but I will try to mess around until it gets it into a sort of text shape. Down there, and what I have it on the align center, because that way it'll automatically center it for your bubbles, you know. So let's see, shift paste. Still a little bit big, but it's circular shaped. So I'm going to, it's still kind of the right size. And you know what? It's not even, it doesn't even have to be comic book lettering, you know? I have some stuff from blambot.com, blambot.com, just like it sounds. Anyway, you can get comic book fonts over there for free. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to work with this thing. Alright, I got to get rid of this thing down here. So since this is vector, I'll turn that off. I'll go to this layer. I got to get rid of this bubble there. So I'll just do like I did before. Alright, I'll switch to square. I got to get rid of that. I could just, I don't know, there's other stuff I could do. This is the boring process of erasing stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's our vector 2, so that's cool. So I'll go ahead and merge these two layers again, except for I want this to be on 100%. Layers, merge, visible. Alright, that combines that so I don't got to worry about that mess. Still got my text here. So I go to the text, I got to click on the vector layer, click on the vector selector tool. Vector selector. I guess I could turn that back on, and I can kind of scroll down and see what the bubble kind of look like, what the tail kind of look like, just for a guide underneath that layer down here, because I still got that original one there. Alright, so I'm going to click on vector again. I'm going to click on ellipse, and let's see here, I have my width on 8. Let's see if that's big enough. I'm going to switch that. Alright, like that. Let's see here. There we go. That's way too thick, you can tell, because that one down there. Alright, so let's try 4. See if that's, nope, still too thick. Have to edit and do. Shortcuts aren't working because I got auto screen recorder running. 2. 2 is looking good. So let's get 2 over here. Alright. I'm kind of doing what I did in another video, showing you how I'm going to letter this stuff. Alright, so now this doesn't look like oval enough, and they don't have presets for it. So what you do is you click on this button here, and then you can add a point. And so when you hold this, you see the little thing there, the little snake thing that happens when I get over on there. And so what I need to do is I need to hold control down while I do that, and you'll see a square pop up. You'll see the add. You see how it changed to the add thing right there? So you every time I hit control, it switches over there. So you hit control and then you click. Alright, and from here, since I got extra points, I can kind of rotate just a little bit, just enough to kind of smooth out the edges, make it more oval-ish, so it looks more like a balloon. Alright, and so now, in order to make the tail, I just add 3 more points and then drag the middle one out. There we go, drag the middle one out. So you turn up the opacity again to 100%. Let me change that point real quick. You at least point into his mouth or his head. There you go, that works. Anyway, so now you want to file, save as. Monkey workout, make sure it's a GIF, save it. Do you want to have a single layer of this? It's going to screw up your layers doing a GIF. Yes, I do. Alright, there, I have it saved. You could either A, email Uggabugga, but I don't know if he wants me to give out his email address, so just you could sign up with Uggabugga.net, and then you could talk to Steven, or I'm sorry, Uggabugga. You can just click over here, click on send a private message, send an email, just send it to me, eddiechinglives@gmail.com. I'll send it over to him. Anyway, that's how you do it. Email it to him, and then I'll put it on the rotation.